This is Spanish 4, Personal and Public Identity, vocab 61 through 65. 61 is to offer. Everybody say ofrecer. Ofrecer. Obviously, there are four of the same letters. O-F-E-R, O-F-E-R. But notice, in English, there are two F's in offer, and in Spanish, there's only one F. Why? Everybody say seller. Seller. In Spanish, there are only four commonly doubled letters, and they are C-E-L-R. If you're confused by that, check out my clip called Seller. Okay? Now, what's hard about offer is the yo form is not yo ofrezco. Everybody say yo ofrezco. Yo ofrezco. It's what I call a Z verb. This Z appears out of nothing, and it turns into ofrezco. There are actually quite a few of these verbs. Everybody say conducir. Conducir. The yo form is yo conduzco. Now say producir. Producir. The yo form is not produco, it's produsco. All right? So I've got a couple clips. If you're confused by Z verbs, just look up Z verbs. Now, the only form that takes the Z is the yo form. Why? Because it's the form that's used the most. All right. Now, ofrecer is to offer, and la oferta is the offer. I'm going to make you an offer. Sounds like The Godfather. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. So ofrecer, to offer, la oferta, the offer. Now, self-taught is autodidacta. Autodidacta. Now, I want you to notice a couple words. You see the word auto, like car, and you see the word did, and you see the word act, or ACT. So somebody's really proud of themselves, and you say, wow, I don't think you've ever taught yourself anything. And he says, yes, I did. I taught myself to drive an automobile, and I taught myself everything I needed to know to do well on the ACT. So I am self-taught. I taught myself to drive an automobile, and I taught myself to everything on the ACT. So autodidacta is self-taught. Now, auto is self, which makes sense because we call it an automobile because it kind of drives itself. People were used to horses and stuff, and all of a sudden you have this machine that appeared to drive itself. So auto is self. So autoimagen is self-image. All right? See the word image? Remember, the green letters mean the letters are exactly the same in both Spanish and English. The tricky thing is there's an N at the end of image. It's not la autoimagen, it's la autoimagen. Now, you don't know whether it's male or female if you just see the word autoimagen. So you have to memorize it's feminine. Okay, you can't say, oh, there's an O, so it's masculine, or there's an A, so it's feminine. So just remember, autoimagen is feminine. I hope all young girls and girls at every age have a good self-image. Now, la imagen de sí mismo is a phrase that means another way to say self-image. Everybody say de sí mismo. De sí mismo. It means of himself or oneself. Like he can be proud, de sí mismo, proud of himself. Or he can be ashamed, de sí mismo. This phrase pops up quite a bit in Spanish. Now, over time is a lo largo del tiempo. You know that tiempo is time. Remember we talked about if you're a band instructor or choir instructor says, guys, let's pick up the tempo, let's pick up the time. And we know that largo is long, but over a long period of time is a lo largo del tiempo. We'll talk about a lo later in the year. All right, let's do a post quiz. Let me cover up the Spanish. Please take a few moments, look at the English, and say the Spanish equivalents out loud, or even better, write them down to make sure you know them. This has been Spanish 4, PPI vocab 61 through 65.